Hello. All right, let me switch this. I hate when it's just like I can only see my own face. Not a fan of that at all. Okay, we're just gonna get right into this because I'm so excited. Like I'm literally sitting in my bed, guys. Like I do 90% of my Zooms from here because my husband doesn't ever get up except on Zoom nights, and then he's like awake and doing stuff in the living room. So like he has awful timing. Um, we're talking about upselling. Actually, we're gonna talk about like several different things that I'm just really excited about. Um, the first thing I want to touch on, first off, if you're on here and you are brand new to the team, because I know a lot of you guys don't know me, my name is Tanya. I am almost a double diamond leader. I'm almost a triple diamond leader. Like I am pushing, but this team is blowing up like crazy. Like I just can't even like describe how awesome this momentum that we have is. Um, I'm also like 90% blind. Look, no joke. Like I'm very blind. So when things are coming in, like I'm gonna be squinting to try to see what y'all are writing. Um, so the first thing I want to kind of touch on, just because I've had a lot of questions about it, is it okay to work more than one company? I've had a lot of people ask this question. I've had a lot of people like, oh well, if I do Tupperware, like it doesn't conflict. If I do, makeup, we don't have makeup. Here's the reason you don't want to work more than one company. I will never tell somebody unless you're doing like Plexus or Beachbody, like those are clearly the same thing as we are, except like obviously not as good. Um, so unless you're doing one of those, I will never tell you like, oh, go quit XYZ company. What I will tell you is it's going to be very hard for you to build a team. No one's going to take you seriously if you are not with one company and thriving with them. If you are trying to recruit them for It Works and then they see you posting Tupperware on your page, it's going to be like, okay, well, like, why is she recruiting me for the one company and not the other? Like, is she just trying to get a bonus off me? Or, and the flip side to that is they're going to automatically discredit you for being a professional network marketer. Because if you were, you wouldn't be dipping your toe in every single company. You would be at one and you'd be running with it. So you guys know I'm red. I'm very blunt. Those are the main reasons that you don't want to work more than one company. If you really believed in It Works and you really understood how much money It Works could bring, you would run with it because you're not going to make that kind of money trying to run a side business on the side. So, like I said, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, and it's not something that I'm going to be like, oh, I'm not going to train you if you are trying to do two companies at once. I'm just telling you from someone who is very business minded. If someone tried to recruit me and I saw there was more than one company, I'd be like, nope, I'm going to go join with somebody who is going to focus on the one company and give me the attention that I need. That's just honestly, like if you're wanting to attract really strong leaders to your team, that's how they think. So if you have any questions with that, you're welcome to unmute yourself and ask while I am pulling the rest of this up. Fingers crossed we're having no technical difficulties. It did just start, Julie, or crap, I forget whoever mommy's iPhone is. It started like I literally start talking right at 8:30. It's 8:35 now, so we've been on for about 5 minutes. The only reason I do that is because the Zoom is small. I only can go for so long, so I don't want to waste the first 5 minutes waiting for people to hop on. But if you missed anything, as always, it's recorded. I will post it on my YouTube page, and then I will link that to the VIP page. Let's see. All right, let me pull this up real quick. While I am doing this, I don't know if Jocelyn's on here because again, blind and I like cannot see half y'all's faces. But she won our February contest that we had running for the Beauty and the Beast mug or water cup, whichever one she wants, and the $200 in free product with 135 points. So go blow her up in Diamond Divas. Like everybody go shout her out because that's craziness. Guys, she's been in this business for I think about a month now. She's running and she's working her butt off. The one thing I'll say about her that is some of you guys that are struggling a little bit more to get going is that she's on it. I'm saying this and she may not be on this one, but she's on every single Zoom, every single training. She listens to every video. Like, she does the daily tasks and then more. Massive action is what's going to breed massive results. That's all there is to it. Like, I know we say that and it sounds too simple to be true, but that's all it is. I clearly can't talk and do this at the same time, so hold on. There we go. I was really struggling with signing people for like the last 3.5 months, pretty much. And then very quickly realized when we got back, we got moved and I started like massively doing my action steps again. 1000%. That's the only reason I wasn't signing, because I was doing like a third, a fourth of the work that I had been doing. So there's nothing like special about any of us, except some people do more work than other people. Okay, I am going to share my screen and I kind of want to show you guys the super simple technique I use for upselling. And I do this for distributors and for customers. Okay. There's 3 different scripts that I use. When we are done here, I'll post these all on the VIP page. So if you're watching this and you're not in that VIP page, you want to make sure you're in there. Also, if you're watching this off the YouTube page and you're not in there, send me a message and I can add you. This is for everyone in It Works. It doesn't matter if you're in my downline or not. I'm just going to search to find this real quick. Oh, no. Got to go back to one of my customers. There we go. Okay. So as soon, am I echoing again? Okay. If I'm echoing too bad, like somebody just message me or comment in there. As you just shake your head, am I echoing really bad? Okay, good. I hate that I can like see my own face in this. Anyways, so what I do when I'm signing up a customer, 90% of the time I'm getting their information and I am actually like putting in the order for them. If I don't, then I don't do this. Like if I send them to my website, I do tell them like you get 40% off of everything, like you can add other stuff, but I don't hard upsell them because I don't have their info yet. So I'm not trying to push them on something else when they haven't even like definitely made the first commitment. Plus, if they put it in themselves, what the company does is after they've like put in all their information, they give them a chance to upsell. Like they do it for us. So there's really no need to do it if they're going to put the order in themselves. If you are going to put the order in for them, this is what I do. After I get all of their information, I send this exact script. Now, I have 2 of them I'm going to show you. This is if they order something that's non-keto. The other one is if they order keto. So usually what I do is I do my host-to-host for cleanse and for coffee. So this is from a cleanse. She gave me all her information, and then I'm sending the message that says, hey, I've got sales on 3 of our biggest sellers also. And I say what the 3 are, what the prices are. Would you like to add any of these to your order today? And I always send the pictures of the 3 products also. I can't tell you how many times they message back and say, yeah, give me 1 of each. Heck freaking yeah. So that's the one that I use for if it's a non-keto product. If it is a keto product, I made up a very similar thing, but it's for the actual keto products. So same thing. This girl gave me all of her info. Again, I don't send this till I get every single amount of information. And so then I sent her, I got sales on 4 of our biggest sellers also. keto coffee, think instant bulletproof coffee with collagen, because this girl was for ketones. If they were for the coffee, then after keto coffee, I just put in parentheses, you're already getting this. That way, like, I'm not having to change, like, delete a bunch of the script. I just, put it in there so they know that I know they're already ordering the coffee. ThermoFit, Confianza, and then the Keto Energy Sticks. Would you like to add any of these to your order? This girl actually did, what will my total be with coffee and energy sticks? So she added the coffee and the energy sticks to her order, which was already ketones. So that turned a 37 BV order into like 90 something, which is like pretty awesome. So those are my 2 scripts I use for customers. Super easy way to upsell. It's not pushy, but it's letting them know, hey, I've got sales on these things. You want to try one of them? I would say 75% of the time they tell me no, but the other 25% of the time, order at least 2 more products. So that's the equivalent of getting basically 2 more customers with the amount of BV I'm getting. And then I do the same thing for distributors. Again, if I put their order in. If I don't put their order in, then they're going to see all this information anyways. So if I put their order in, okay, again, after they send me all the information, because you know how we now have those really awesome booster packs, right? So I send a message that says, you're already getting samples in your starter kit to try, because I send everybody the sample kit. But then the company gives you a huge discount on one of their exclusive packs if you order when you're signing up as a distributor. Do you want to order one of the packs? And then I don't wait for a response. I send the picture of the biggest pack first, because automatically it's $610. Most people are going to be like, oh, wow, that's kind of expensive. Then I'm sending them a $200 pack. Then by the time they get to the $99 pack, the psychology of it is like, dang, that's a cheap one. I'll go with that one. Where if you start from little to big, they automatically think, oh man, $99, that's like a lot to add on. And then you get to $600 and you've lost them. Like, there's no way they're adding nothing on there. And again, I don't wait for a response. I say, these would be great if you have your own health goals to hit, or you want to do a few parties right away instead of working 100% online. Some people want to do parties. I know that sounds crazy because I don't do parties, but to some people, working on Facebook doesn't sound appealing. So you never want to make the choice for them. And some people may not know that parties are an option. I've had people that didn't know that until I told them, and they were like super excited and they killed it with parties. So that is what I do for upselling for those 3. Like, it is beyond simple. Let's see. Okay, I'm good. Is there any questions about the upselling part of it? I'll pull my list out. Remember what I'm doing next. Because good Lord knows I don't know. Okay. I want to really hit on distributors and you guys signing distributors and understanding like the script behind it and just everything to do with signing distributors. Because I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with and they don't really know what to do. We are going to do one about posting again, because I feel like posting is always changing. So we'll be doing that in a few weeks. But tonight I want to go over the script. And then I had an aha moment a couple weeks ago with just signing distributors that just kind of like blew my mind. One thing I will say though is the more training that you get yourself around, the easier it's going to be for you to sign people. I personally watch every single live video that is posted in Diamond Divas, Rapping Legends, which is now Millionaire Club or something, and Dark Horse Rise Up. Not to mention every YouTube channel that I can possibly watch. I try to get up between 5 and 6 in the morning, but even if I get up later, I always write out my schedule. So first thing I do in the morning is I throw on a training video while I'm writing out my schedule, making my lime water, like whatever I'm doing, because it gets my mind focused on it works right away. And not in a bad way. Like, it's not like I'm a workaholic, like focusing on the work part of it, but all of those videos are so motivational and like lots of self-help thrown in there and mindset. Like, it gets you just focused on the positive right away. So I would suggest going into Diamond Divas anytime that you're cleaning, cooking, driving, listen to as many videos as you possibly can. You don't ever know who's going to say something that blows up your business. That's how Host to Post was for me. I was watching a video in Divas that I missed, and it was recorded, and I was going back and watching it, and the girl started talking about Host to Post. I went from signing 10 people a month to 50 people a month. Had I not ever watched that video, I probably would have never done that. So I literally, like, I am a self-help junkie, a training junkie. Like, I watch every single thing that you possibly can get your hands on. And then make sure you're utilizing the team parties. I use the word team loosely because this is for every single person. Does not matter if you are on our team or a sideline. Like, if you are on these Zooms and you're in the VIP group, the party is for you. Let me see if I can, I'm echoing on my side. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay. It's a little better. I think I'm echoing because I'm on two different devices, so I'm not really echoing, but I'm hearing myself a couple seconds later on the one I'm holding in my lap, even though I'm talking into this one. So it just irritates me. But the parties are a great way to utilize. Like, I cannot tell you how many people have told me no after I get through all the distributor script, which I'm about to show you the whole script, only for me to say, okay, you know, this might not be for you. That's fine. Here's a link to, you know, my friend so-and-so story or my story, like whoever talked in the party that week. You know, if you want some more information, feel free. And then they message me back the next day, oh my gosh, I'm ready to do this. Because they heard somebody else's story. Guys, if you can mute yourself, I don't know how you got unmuted, but if you can mute yourself, that'd be awesome. I'm going to show you the script and where you can find it, because the script is in the VIP page. All you gotta do is go over there and you can literally see everything. Like, you can copy and paste it. And I posted this script, no joke, I don't know, 6 months ago or something, maybe longer than that actually, and it's still the script that I use. I did change one thing that I will show you guys. Okay, so again, if you're watching this and you're not in the VIP group, it changes every month. Like, all I do is change the name. I don't actually change the group. It's called February VIP group. As of March 1st, it'll be called March VIP group, so on and so forth. If you want in and you're not in, just message me and tell me, and I'll just send you the link. Like, I have my link saved, so it's super easy. You can add yourself. If you don't know, little side note, the very first post is all of the trainings for February. Every month I update this. So you can see that there's a team party every Sunday. The link for that party is wrong this week because I haven't put Savannah's on there yet. Sunday nights we have the family call. There's the link. Right after Sunday night, we used to have like a training thing, and so I updated it for anyone who looks at it like it's canceled. We're doing the parties instead. Monday night, there's a Facebook Live. There's the link. Tuesday night, there's a Facebook Live. There's the link. Tuesday and Thursday mornings, there's a Zoom. There's the ID number. Monday through Friday mornings, there's a Zoom power hour. There's the ID number. Like, there's lots of trainings, and then I do one every Thursday night. So basically, if you want to be trained and you want to do this the right way, you can. And then, not to mention, every day in this group, there's a video to watch, a post to put on your page, and 6 tasks to do. So it's literally a power hour group. It's not my team page. This isn't something that, like, I utilize Diamond Divas as our team page. This is just a power hour group. So when people are ready to work the business, it doesn't take them 30 minutes to figure out, okay, like, what do I actually do? If you're ready to do a power hour, you can jump in here and you've got your tasks laid out already. Let's see how easy it's going to be to find this. I might have to actually search for it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the easy way to search in here, so that way if you're having to search for this, you can. You should be able to just search up in this thing, search script. Yep. Second one down. It was posted, oh my gosh, it was posted a year ago. I didn't realize that. Just kidding. I posted this a year ago and I still use it, guys, because it works. So this is the DT conversation, my host-to-post message and responses, and my follow-ups. So if you ever need a script and you're like, I know this is what she uses, I can't think of how it's worded, I can't find it, go here and you can literally copy and paste all of it. So the DT conversation, I'm going to walk you through exactly what I say and why I say. The first part came strictly from Christina Watts, who signs 50, 60, 70, 100 distributors a month. Mine's a little bit more conversationalist than hers is. Hers is kind of wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, which is fine and it works for her. I found that when I did that, majority of my people quit. So I want to try to find out like a little bit about them before I sign them. But that's just preference. Like you can sign people however you want to sign people. So anytime I message somebody, any of the distributor messages like, hey, do you know anyone who wants to make $200 to $500 a month? Have you ever thought about making money on Facebook? Any of those kind of messages, and they respond back, yes, more info, what's it about? I always start with this script. When I post on my page and say I'm looking for 3 people to make an extra $200 to $500 a month, comment for info. When they comment, this is the message they receive from me. So I always start with this. And it says, I work for a health company, and instead of selling products, we just advertise. Guys, my goal, and 99% of you guys that are on my team do this, you don't have to sell any products because you're literally doing host to post so much. And then you're doing the 5-day posting schedule to where you're literally advertising and people are coming to you. Those of you who are doing that and you used to cold message 1,000 freaking people a week, not really, but we've cold messaged a lot. Like, you can tell the difference, and you know how much more fun it is to work the business when you're not having to hunt down people to buy your product. You still have to follow up. Like, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's a heck of a lot easier than the way we used to work our business. And it's a lot more appealing to people coming in when they know, hey, I'm going to teach you how to advertise. I'm going to teach you how to get people actually coming to you instead of you like bugging your friends and family till people block you on Facebook. So our company gives us a website that's already built. We refer people to the website and they shop themselves. The company then ships everything to them. I have one spot open right now. All you have to do is get started is pay for my company to ship your startup kit. You'll get some product in your kit to try. Are you in? Now, I did change this. I took out the one spot thing because it screws up my follow-ups later. So I do take that out. I just say the company ships everything to them. All you have to do to get started is pay for the company to ship your starter kit. You'll get some product in your kit to try. Are you interested? And I send this all in a voice message. You don't have to, but voice messages do work better than regular messages. So what I did is I just recorded this to myself. Like I sent it to myself, and all I do is forward it to all of my potentials. Like I don't redo the voice message every time. When they respond back yes or more info or whatever, first thing I say, the company I work for is It Works. Are you familiar with them? Now, if they ask how much the kit is right off the bat, I'll tell them, I want to tell you about the job before telling you the startup cost, but it is small. I don't want that to be the deciding factor of whether or not you're interested, though. The company I work for is It Works Global. Are you familiar with them? Like, that first part about the price is not a question. That's me telling you, if you're qualified, I'll let you know, but let's see if you're qualified first. Now, the only exception where we have the $20 kits, if they ask for the price right off, I'll tell them it's normally $99 to get started. Right now it's $20 if you qualify. The company I work for is It Works Global. Are you familiar with them? Regardless if they say yes or no, I'm sending them, okay, this is what the wrap looks like. Also my personal results. Have you ever seen the body wraps on your Facebook or Instagram or anywhere? You always want to be in control of the conversation. So I wouldn't say, oh, okay, this is the wraps and what they look like. Cricket, cricket. Like they don't even know what to say back and they're probably just going to ask you another question. So you take control. If you don't have your personal results, that's fine. You can absolutely use mine. You just want to change it to say, this is my friend Tanya's personal results. And again, even if you're watching this on my YouTube and you do not know me, but you're in this VIP group, you can use my picture. I don't care. Now there's a reason I don't got my face in there because my stomach's not like that cute, but you're welcome to use my picture. When I ask if they've seen it anywhere, this is where I've changed it up a little tiny bit. if they say something like, yeah, my sister used to sell them, or no, if they say, yes, my sister used to sell them, anything that indicates they've seen them, I'm going to send this exact script. The wrap's the one of over 50 products, blah, 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 something for everyone. Have you tried the products or just seen them? Now, if they tell me they've never seen the products, they've never seen the wrap, I'm still going to send the script, but I'm not going to ask, have you tried the products or just seen them? Because they told you they've never seen them. So they know you're scripting them at that point. I'm going to change the very last part, the very last sentence. I'm going to take that out and say, what kind of work do you do right now? Now, if they've seen the product and I ask, have you tried the products or just seen them? And then they respond back, oh, I've never tried them, or I've tried the wrap, I liked it, or whatever. Then I'm still going to ask, what kind of work do you do? That's just an extra step. I didn't used to do that. But the reason I do that is because whatever they tell me, I'm going to reply back, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. We work with a lot of teachers helping them make extra money on the side. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. We work with a lot of bartenders helping them make money on the side. Guys, every single profession we work with. All that does is validate the fact that they would be a good fit for this. Does that make sense? And then I go straight into, so, oh my gosh, that's awesome. We work with a lot of teachers helping them make extra money on the side. My VIP team has 3 different kinds of spots, blah, 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 blah. How much do you want to make each month? Now, if they tell me, oh yeah, I've tried the wraps, I'm not going to gloss over that. I'm going to say, awesome. How did you like them? Don't be afraid to get a negative response, because if they didn't like the wraps, okay, well, that's just one of over 50 products. There's something for everyone. You know, have you tried any of the other products or just seen them? It's okay not to like a product. There's a few products I don't like. To be totally honest with you, the new Thermophyte I've been taking for 30 days now, and I've not lost anything. And I'm on keto, so normally I would be losing weight. I'm not saying it's because of the product, and I'm going to do it for 90 days because I'm the one who gets mad at my customers who don't take them the full 90 days, and then they cry that they don't work. For all I know, it could kick in on month 2. But as of now, not a big fan, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't have me any less belief in the company because, I mean, y'all just saw my freaking wrap results. That kind of speaks for themselves right there. That's 10 days apart, guys, 4 wraps. My mom belly at least turned into just a fat belly. Like, at least now I'm not like sagging out of my clothes. So once you ask them how much they want to make, they're going to tell you. That's when you want to assure them, I'm going to coach you in baby steps. And guys, if you're brand new, as soon as you sign somebody, you put them in a group chat with your upline. So if I signed you, you signed somebody, you better put them in a group chat with me, and I'm going to train them step by step. Like, you're not lying to these people. You're going to train them. You may have a little help, and that's okay, but do not sign anybody up and then not help them. Like, your whole job is to help people make money at this point. So in baby steps, so you're not overwhelmed. If you have a busy schedule, we'll go over the schedule and I'll help you place the business throughout the day. So literally anyone can make it work. And again, if you don't know how to do that, you're not very good at time management, that's okay. I am. I help a lot of people with their schedules with this business, regardless if I sign them or not. Now, this is something I do reserve strictly for my downline because I've got to get on the phone, go over your schedule with you. It takes time out of my schedule, and that's fine. Like, absolutely, you've just got to learn how to manage your time better. All right, we got 10 minutes, perfect timing because I've got one more thing to hit. My only stipulations are these. You're incredibly serious, blah, blah, blah. What other questions? Again, this takes control, but it does give them an opening if they have other questions. And most of the time they don't. You've covered everything at this point. When they say yes or no, if they say yes, answer the question and then go straight into any other questions. If they say no, okay, it's only $99 to get started. You'll make it back immediately, get some product to try. Are you ready to start? Guys, it's simple. Like, it's so simple. I'm going to do some follow-up videos for you guys later. I'm not going to do it right this second. But that gives you an overall, especially if you're brand new, like, go find this in February VIP group, save these to your phone somewhere. The last thing I want to show you, every single time I sign a distributor, I'm going to go to their page, and I'm just going to use Savannah as my guinea pig on here because clearly she's not my distributor. But let's say, hypothetically, I just signed Savannah. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to her profile, grab her profile picture if it's of her. If not, I'm going to look through and find a picture. And I'm going to go to Instagram or Facebook or wherever, Word Swag, whatever you use to put pictures on your words. And I'm going to say, oh my gosh, my friend Savannah just joined the team. So excited for you. Something to let people know she is now working with me. Can I invite my team to the February? Yes, you can invite your team. That's fine. Like everyone's allowed in the VIP group, regardless if you're on my downline or not. Just invite them in there and we'll accept them. Having said that, there's a few of the videos they won't be able to see because they're part of our big team, and I'll be redoing them eventually, but not right now. So if you can't see a video, just know that's why. They're in the works, but it's not an urgent thing at this point. So anyways, I'm going to take her picture, talk about how she just joined the team. I'm going to post that in my stories because every time you message somebody, your story pops up for them to view. Every time you interact on someone's page, your story pops up. So now Savannah's in my story. So I just told the world that she's joined my team. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to her friends. Oh, I can't do this with you because oh yes, you don't have them hidden. Not for me anyways. I'm going to go to all of our mutual friends. I'm going to go message every single one of our mutual friends. The reason being is because now I'm messaging them and I have a third party validity. Is that validation? Just kidding, validation. Because now Savannah's on my team and they're going to see that in my story. So she joined me. They're more likely to join me. Now, don't misinterpret this. I'm not messaging people that I've never messaged before. Most of the time when a distributor assigns me, she's been in my market for a while. So that means her market has been in my market for a while. I'm only messaging people I've talked to about the business before that have just blown me off and, they're on my potential list already. So I'm not stealing any of her people. I'm going through and I'm following up with my people, hoping that they'll see the fact that Savannah just joined me. They know her. So they'll either reach out to her and be like, oh, what are you doing? And they may join her, not me. And that's fine. It's still my team. Or they'll see that, message me back, and they'll join. I had someone do that yesterday. So this girl's already in my team. So that's a bad. So a lot of these are on my team because Savannah is on my team. Okay. I'll use Rebecca because she's actually a friend of mine. So I'll go to her thing. I'll double check and make sure that I actually talked to her before. Because again, if I haven't, that's not my potential. It's not fair for me to go poach her people. But if I've already talked to them and they're my potentials, I'm not stealing anything. Like that's my potential. So actually I'm going to send the message I just sent her on Friday. It says, hey, I know this isn't a good fit for you because you're taking it from them. You're not offering it to them. But I have another VIP spot that just opened up for someone to earn an extra $500 to $2,000 a month doing what I do. Do you know anyone who would be interested? Now, right now it's $20, so I'm putting that. If it's not a deal, then I'm just going to leave it at, do you know anyone who's interested in making some extra cash from social media? Thanks. And again, she's going to be like, well, I'm kind of annoyed. She's messaging me again. But she's nosy. Not Rebecca, but people in general. She's going to watch my story and be like, oh, I know Savannah. If Savannah is doing it, maybe it's something I should do. So it's kind of a genius thing. And that's it. I think we're almost out of time. So, Savannah, do you have a question? Oh, you have 5 minutes. Just kidding. Does anybody have a question? Ooh, how do I close this? Anyone have a question? You can unmute yourself. If not, I'm going to end this. I've never ended early on a Zoom before. Just kidding. I probably have, but not for a while. Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for hopping on. Oh, there's a question. Oh, just kidding. Have a good night. All right. Have an awesome night, guys.